Now to your community focus at 4. Twice a month, the director of Rhode Island's Department of Labor and Training joins us here on 12 News at 4 to address your questions and concerns about unemployment. There are a lot of them. Scott Jensen joins us over Zoom today. Director, thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
We're very well. Glad we can talk because at least a little bit of good news. You've been watching the potential stimulus bill very closely for several months now. Some good news coming late yesterday, still waiting for a vote, but there's also a key deadline that's coming this Saturday. What can you break down for us about what Rhode Islanders should know with this new bill and that deadline approaching?
Sure. So the key deadline is some really important programs. The Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program, PUA, in particular, would run out, and the last benefits would be kicked off on the 26th. It looks like Congress is going to pass an extension of that well into mid-March. So that would pick up on the 27th if the bill passes. That Congress is voting on right now. Also, Congress would make a stimulus payment, basically, of $300 per week available to all folks who are getting any kind of unemployment insurance help. And they'd also extend something called the PEUC, which is an extended benefits program. So that is welcome news for everybody who is heading into a tough holiday season, particularly coming out of the pause, but even before that happened.
Looking ahead to 2021, as so many of us are, for people who have been unemployed for extended periods specifically, if they're at the point saying, okay, I just need to learn a new skill because I want to get back to work, what is your office doing or planning for in terms of training or redirection for people next year?
Well, so the governor has announced Back to Work Rhode Island. That program is running full strength to the summertime. So please come to backtoworkrhodeisland.com. We have a lot of companies who are looking for people to hire, and we're going to be offering free training for many of those opportunities. It is really tough. This virus has pushed some already weak spots in our economy that we need to make that switch. We need to get back to work, and that's exactly what the governor's program is about. So again, backtowork.com, and that website will show you all kinds of opportunities.
And I know previously right here as well, you spoke with Kim Clunian about the artificial intelligence software that's trying to pair people with specific openings as well. So there are plenty of resources as well from the state level. I also want to bounce something off you. We received an email today from a viewer, plain and simple, just looking for some clarification from you about the unemployment extension. Some of the questions were, do I have to refile? Does it happen automatically? Should I use my original claim info? Any of that you can boil down for folks right now?
Sure. So the $300 extra payment, nobody will have to do anything to get that. We'll do that automatically. You'll see it in your check the week of the 27th. When it comes to some of these extended benefit programs, we are also working on an automatic way to do that. That is coming within weeks, but there's still follow the directions that you get with your certification. That's the best way to lead you into making sure that you're in the right place to keep receiving benefits. But that extra $300, certify like you normally would, and that'll come to you.
And Director, I'm curious, is there anything on your personal horizon with the department looking to the new year of, I'd love to tackle this project? I know it's been a lot of kind of plugging the holes through this year. Anything you're focused on specifically into the new year?
Sure. So you mentioned Skipper and some of the artificial intelligence bot that we're going to be using to help connect people. We have two major technological applications that we're going to be launching in 2021. One is out of the pandemic, a whole new unemployment insurance application. So people will be able to deal with our agency a lot easier, and the continuing refinement of Skipper. It's so exciting to see some of the stories about people getting back to work after this dreadful time. And I'm excited to play a small part in the individual Rhode Islanders comebacks. And if we can give people opportunity to get connected with great companies in our state, I know I'm real excited about seeing that in 21, and I know the whole administration is too, most especially Governor Raimondo. So we're excited about that, and we're looking forward to moving past the pandemic and into an even stronger future.
And we can't wait to tell those comeback stories. Looking forward to it. Director Jensen, thank you as always for your time. Hope you have a wonderful holiday.
You too. Thanks a lot.